If you are ready to attract love into your life and meet your life companion and soulmate, then this video is for you. So whatever age you are, whether you're 20, 40 or 80, and you want love, and I really mean want it now, okay? Not sort of, yeah, Karina, that would be nice to have a bit of companionship. No, you have to really want it like a raw desire. Then this will work for you. Click the like button below now if you're feeling that desire, right? That real strong passion. So I am going to show you how to harness the power of law of attraction, prayer, affirmations, spiritual energy, and Feng Shui into one powerful love tool. And that love tool is an intention candle. We are going to turn an ordinary candle, just like this, into one powerful love magnet. Now, this is important. It's important that you watch the video through to the end or you will miss some of the magic ingredients. First, I'm going to show you how to make the candle to attract your soulmate, and then I'll show you what to do with the candle when you are finished. So when to light it, how often to light it, if you need to say any prayers or anything like that. So don't miss the second part of the video or the candle may not work for you. Now that's out of the way, let's find you love. I am going to take you over to my table. Before you start, the first thing to do is to make a connection with higher powers, angels, spirit guide, God, whoever you trust. Now, after all, there's no point in going to this effort if no one is listening, right? Hello. In order to make the connection, you need to raise your vibration so that you're on the same radio frequency. Now, don't worry, this is much easier than it sounds. The easiest way to do this, to raise your vibration, is to play some music. Have you ever listened to a romantic song and kind of felt all tingly or tears falling from your eyes for no reason? Now, if you have, then you know what it's like to raise your vibration, because that's exactly what happened. So when I make love candles for friends, I usually choose Christina Perri's song, 1,000 Years. I think it's the ultimate Twinflame song. So I'll put a link for that below in the description, but choose whatever song works for you. Step 2, prayer and consecration. Once the music is playing, I'd like you to say a little welcome prayer to your soulmate. So this is a prayer that my spirit guide gave to me some years ago. So this is the prayer. Cross our paths, my true love and I. Bind our souls in time, forever be mine and thine. So say that little prayer right at the beginning. Then ask your guardian angels to consecrate your candle by blessing it. Please, guardian angel, bless this candle and allow the binding to begin. And now you've started the binding connection to your beloved. It's that easy. So the first thing we're going to do is add some crystals. So we're going to start off with rose quartz crystals. And we're just going to place those on top of the candle. Now, rose quartz is the ultimate stone for attracting love. You simply cannot make a love candle without using rose quartz. So I'm actually going to, because this is a big candle, I'm going to put on quite a bit of rose quartz. And I also have a bag. I bought these recently of tumbled rose quartz, the whole bag full of them, because I do make a lot of these candles for friends as well. So this is some tumbled rose quartz. So I have plenty of space on here to put some of those rose quartz in as well. Now you don't need to, if your candle is smaller, don't worry, but you know, put as much as you can into the candle. The next thing we're going to do is use some clear quartz. So that's that clear stone. So you can add one large clear quartz if you want, or several smaller ones like this. Now, clear quartz is a really important crystal for any kind of intention candle because it acts as an amplifier. What it does is it amplifies, it strengthens the power of any crystals around it. So this is going to strengthen the power of the rose quartz. The next thing we do is add some flowers, because flowers are for romance. So I love, obviously, rosebuds, right? You can't get better than rosebuds when it comes to romance. Now, you can take some out of your garden, you know, rose petals if you want. Now these rosebuds, it's interesting, I bought these in a health food store. So this one is called To Get, but it has a whole load of different roses inside. It has these beautiful ones here, and it has some rose petals as well. Okay, you know, you might even throw some rose petals around your candle if you're creating a little altar for it. That can be nice as well. So I'll put a link to that again below in the description for you. The next thing we're going to do is add a ring to the candle. Now a ring is important because it's symbolic of love, it is symbolic of marriage, it is symbolic of soulmate. Now you should want to marry your beloved. Regardless of your history in relationships, you must say, I want to marry this person, because what you are saying is, I want a complete relationship. I want a healthy relationship. Why would I not want to bind myself to my beloved? So forget your past, and we're just talking about the future here. So root through your drawer, and if you have your jewelry box, and if you have a ring that you like, okay, don't make it too expensive because it's going to have lots of wax on it. Put a ring in somewhere into it. So I'm going to press that ring that I have here into the candle. Now you can go to, you know, there's cheap jewelry stores where you can get rings and things like that for kids. You might want to get one like that if you don't want to use one of your own rings. Okay, but a ring is essential for this. Finally, place a love symbol, anything that means love to you in your candle. This is where you should allow your imagination a little bit of free rein here. Now, I have a whole jar of charms here, right, which I've been collecting over time. I bought these on Amazon, and as I make lots of candles for different things, you know, I go through these charms and find something. Now, I think when I look at this, I kind of think, yeah, do you know what? I'll put a star in there because it's like wish upon a star. Your true love comes true. Okay, let's put this, okay, let's put this small little star in there as well. We'll put a little star. I think I might just add a little wand. Okay, look at this here. This is a cute little one, a little wand. Okay, let's add that wand as well. Magic fairy wand. Fairy, bring my true love to me. If you are quite a spiritual person, you may want to add some sort of religious artifact to it, right? I have this little medal here. It's a Padre Pio medal. You know, I might add that to it. Have any, like a cross or something like that. I think I'll add the cross because I don't have enough space for the medal at this point. So I'm going to put a cross there as well to say, to have protection on this journey as well. So may our true love be blessed. Now, you can use anything you want. The main thing is that it has meaning to you. Okay, that is it. The key ingredients here are the rose quartz and the ring. Et voila, you are finished. Now you have your candle, it's really important that you listen to what I say next if you want it to work for you. Number one, let your emotions out when you make this candle and light it. You won't achieve anything if you are lukewarm. You must be intense about it. Feel your body getting hot with desire to be with your soulmate as you make it. Don't hold back. So no matter what you want, you must be intense about it when you are making an intention candle. Your intensity is the energy that higher powers use to manifest and to attract what you want. So they can't do it without you and your energy. Make your candle and be intense about it. Then, once you're done, the candle is lit, you can let that intensity go. You don't need to be saying affirmations for weeks at a time or thinking about it even, right? That's it. You put your intention and intensity into the making of it and the first light. That's it. That's the beauty of this candle I've designed for you. You just need to put all your passion into it, and then you can let it go. Your intention is set. Signs that your intention is not strong enough is if you say things like, I hope this works. Hope doesn't cut it. You can't hope it works because that's lukewarm. You have to know it works because you need it to work. Don't hold back out of fear of disappointment. Just let go. This is your life, your intention candle. Give it everything you have. 2, this candle will not manifest a single person. So if you have someone in your mind, a specific person that you want to attract, then put them out of your head as you make this candle. Your job is to put your intention out there and remain open to whoever is meant to walk into your life. Trust the universe to get it right. Hey, it might be the person that you were thinking about, but if it's not, then it just means the universe has someone even better. So you've got nothing to lose by staying open. When to light the candle? Ideally, light your love candle for the first time on a Friday. This is because Friday is named in honor of the goddess Freya, the Northern Lady of Love. So we're paying homage to that goddess when we light it on the Friday. How long do I allow the candle to burn? This is a candle, so take sensible fire precautions and don't leave it unattended for any length of time, or don't leave it lit continuously for days. Light it for half an hour or a couple of hours at a time whenever suits you over a period of a few weeks. You don't have to light it all in one go. That's the main thing. Should I send intentions while it is lighting? Do you need to say affirmations or prayers as you light it? Now, you don't have to. If you put the intensity that I was talking about earlier into the candle when you made it, then your intention is for the most part already set. Now, that said, I do think it's nice to say a little prayer every time you light it, so you can repeat the prayer I gave to you earlier. Cross our paths, my true love and I, bind our souls in time, forever be mine and thine. If you would like to sit with a candle and meditate sometimes, by all means do so. It's a good way to clear your body and your mind in preparation for what, and more importantly, who is to come. What if I don't have all the ingredients? The rose quartz, clear quartz, and rings are essential in this candle. So make an investment in yourself and your emotional life. Get hold of what you need. Be creative. The key thing here is that you put your emotions and ideas and creativity into the candle. With intention, you have to be prepared to make the effort. That's the point of intention. Your willpower is the driving force. Nobody else can do this for you. What to do when the candle burns down? The intention is 99% set when you create the candle and light it for the first time. However, it's 100% set, that tiny little bit extra, when it burns out. So this may take a few weeks, okay? That's no problem. Once the candle has burnt out, you can save any of the crystals and the ring and the charms and put them in a tissue and keep them in a drawer in your bedroom until your soulmate arrives. Then you can reuse them. How soon will it work? The intention is set instantly, but I'm not promising this will be an instant or overnight event. How it can happen will be different. You all have different stories. So once you create the candle, it could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months. In my experience, this candle usually works in under a year. That said, don't be surprised if you notice an instant shift in people around you. You may find people smiling at you more, even flirting. This candle ignites your flame, your light, and you can feel like all of these moths are being drawn to you. What if the wick burns out too quickly? This can happen. So if your wick burns out before the candle is finished, or the jar cracks or something like that happens, then the candle is letting you know that the intention is already set. So you can take the charms and put them away in your bedroom until your soulmate arrives. Can I create more than one candle? You can, but why? There's no point. If you put your heart into the candle as you make it, then it will work for you when it is meant to. So the only exception to that is if you feel you were not in the right frame of mind when you made your candle. And you'll know if you weren't in the right frame of mind when you made your candle, because you wouldn't have felt that excited. So you should feel excitement, and you should have had fun with the experience as you made it. Now, if you felt fun and you felt a bit of excitement, expectation, then you're fine. Your candle is set. It will work. You don't need to do another one. Can I make the candle for someone else? Yes, absolutely. However, whoever the candle is for is the one who must burn it. And that's it. I can't wait to hear all about your romantic stories in the coming weeks and months. So make sure you let me know in the comments when it starts to manifest for you. And in the meantime, mwah, sending you my love.